It's time now for Spears on Sports with John Spears, presented by M&M Carnage. And now, here's Johnny.
And Tony.
And Scooter.
Woo!
Welcome in. It's a big day. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Carnage. Scooter's wearing his Louisville City toboggan.
That's right. I didn't want to go one way or the other, but I figured I'd just rep the city.
It's cold.
It is cold.
I don't care what it says on it. I'm just saying you got a toboggan on.
2 days in a row?
Woo!
Yeah, head to Indiana one.
I actually wore pants today.
Thank God.
Let me rephrase that. I wore long pants today. Had shorts on yesterday. Left the house. Didn't look at the forecast or the temperature, and went, oh no, this was a mistake. But fully clothed today. Although the shirt might come off. I'm hot right now, Tony. It's warm in this studio. It is Tuesday, November 11th. Thank you, veterans.
Yes.
You see a veteran today? You
got the flag. I got the flag on the shoulder.
Veteran in your family.
On the shirt.
Tell them thank you. Tell them it's 5 seconds. Appreciate your service. Appreciate everything you do. That's it. That's all you got to do. So honor your veterans today, especially those family members, especially those people who've come back from foreign wars and aren't the same as they were when they left for foreign wars. Please do yourself and do these people a service and honor them today. The M&M Carnage hotline is open, 384-1450, 384-1450 if you'd like to join in on the conversation. Game Day Men's Health text line open as well, 414-1450. Game Day Men's Health, redefining men's wellness. No shortcuts, just results. Testosterone, peptides, weight loss, sexual performance therapy. Visit GameDayMen'sHealth.com, defining a new era in men's health. And hit me up on the text line, 414-1450. I think we know what day it is.
Tuesday.
It's too early, by the way, for Kentucky and Louisville.
Disagree.
I know I'm grumpy old man here. I get it. But football should be over.
You do like it, Tony?
Yeah, because I like basketball this time of year. I've had so much football. I want good basketball.
Okay, you got good basketball. 7 games this week involving top 25 teams against each other.
Yep.
You don't need Kentucky, Louisville on top of it. You don't.
I'll take it anytime I can get it, man.
Well, then let's get it in December. Let's get it after the football game. I don't care. It can be in November. Just make it after the football game. That's all. Football season's not over.
Well, I saw Ed.
Ed is fired up.
And I saw his tweet.
And I answered him that I agree, but he's a grumpy old man.
I like. No,
that's what I said.
Yeah, but I lost my train of thought.
You saw Ed's tweet, and apparently
Buzz. I think Buzz responded to it, and
Buzz
I
responds
agreed.
to everything.
I agreed with him.
But now you.
I know what it was.
Oh, wait a minute.
No,
old man that can't remember anything. That's Tony. He's not grumpy old man. He's forgetful old man.
But what he said was, and I agree, that Louisville till last year, the rivalry hasn't been what it's been.
Kenny Payne killed it.
And exactly. So there's not as much national attention to it right now. They got to both get back to where they are. Where they are ranked right now is that.
Yeah.
I think 9th and 12th or however it's changed.
9 and 13 now.
Yeah.
After yesterday's poll game.
But I agreed with Buzz because Buzz said Louisville gets back to national prominence, a lot of the national people are not that interested in the Kentucky-Louisville game like they used to be. And I agree with that.
Does the Tuesday night at 8 o'clock get them more interested?
You know, but if you do
know it's on ESPN.
But if you do it on the weekend, you still have lots of other
battling with college
games.
football right now,
and
that's why you wait.
Well, you still have.
Thank you very much.
You got the bowl games, John. Come on.
I'm never wrong.
You got the bowl games, John.
I think it can compete with the pool and weed eater bowl.
I was going to say,
I think it can.
The Boca Raton Beach Bowl.
Scooter has already fallen asleep because we're not talking about Indiana.
No,
unbelievable.
Tony's the first person that I've heard that has vocalized what I feel. I
feel like it now.
I feel like I'm the only one that's excited about this game tonight.
What else is going on tonight, Scoot?
Exactly.
What else is going on at 8 o'clock on Tuesday night?
I'm very excited about this game.
But everybody's so
concentrated.
concentrated.
It should be later in the season.
So concentrated on it's not being played at the right time. Who cares?
Both teams are 2-0.
Could play in July for all I care. I'll love it then too.
Both teams are undefeated.
Play it middle of the season. Play it in February. Who cares?
Explain all right, Tony Burke. Here's a quiz. Explain the point spread to me.
You know, as Big Al the Fish said this morning, that's how they build buildings out in Vegas.
They keep building hotels because you think they're wrong out in Vegas.
We've seen 4.5 and 5.
Yeah.
Louisville.
Crazy. Louisville's favorite, which doesn't surprise me.
Me
but
either.
I thought 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Point and a half?
Flip a coin.
UK has won 6 of the last 7. They're 40-17 in the series. They are 14-10 in Louisville. Yet here they are with a team that beat Purdue.
Yeah, exhibition game.
I know it's an exhibition game.
But still a game.
Both teams are 2-0 against
Nobody.
There's something we don't know.
So I go back to.
I know it's good.
It's 6.5 now.
You're kidding me.
There's
somebody not playing that we don't know.
Yeah,
about.
there's something we don't know.
It would be out. There's too many people
Yeah.
following this game and covering this game that something just nobody knows about.
6.5.
Yeah, that's what it is on DraftKings.
They're wanting you to bet Kentucky.
They really want you to bet Kentucky.
And I'm going to.
I guess most of the money's on Louisville, and that's why it keeps going up because they're trying to even the money out. That's how this works.
I see 5.5 on ESPN right now, so it's gone up too since last time I looked at it.
Kayshawn Pryor is writing that check with his mouth, and I guess Vegas thinks he's going to cash it tonight.
I tell you what,
What are you doing?
he's a guy that Louisville fans are going to love when he's playing well,
They're not going to
and they're
like
going to
it.
hate him when he's not playing well. Anybody disagree with that?
No, I don't disagree with that at all. Over under 175.5 is what I got.
That's what I got.
That number hasn't moved.
But Scoots, that's a
lot.
lot of
That's
points.
a lot.
That's 90 to 86.
My score is 91-87, so yeah, right there.
Big Al the Fish. They can't make it high enough.
No,
You got to bet the over.
they're expecting a lot of threes in this game. I think both ways.
And that's my point in this game. 3-pointers win this game, right?
Pretty much.
It's almost like every other game in college basketball. 3-pointers win the game. Is Kentucky going to defend the 3? Because I think the 3-pointer is more important to Louisville's offense than it is Kentucky's offense. Is that fair?
I think so, but Kentucky actually shot it really well the last game too. So I think they're banking on that. But Kentucky's, if they start who I think they're going to start, in Lowe, Aberdeen, Diabate, Garrison, and Owe.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good defensive team. And you know they're going to spread out in the perimeter. Now, you can't always defend the 3 because if you push the ball up the floor and move it, guys can't get to shooters. And Louisville has great shooters. But I think Kentucky defensively is probably better than Louisville is defensively. But it still comes down to making shots in my book.
The key here is we don't know anything about what these teams are going to do against a good team in a regular season game.
Yeah.
Louisville's played one good team at the Yum Center.
Yep.
And a Kansas team that's now ranked 25th.
Didn't look good the games I've watched.
Lost to
them since.
Carolina, gave up a big halftime lead against Carolina the other night. And Louisville lost to them fairly handily at the Yum Center.
Yeah.
Kentucky, they beat Purdue by a bunch, but then they lose to Georgetown, who, by the way, might be better than we think.
They beat Maryland pretty sound the other day.
They trounced Maryland pretty easily the other day. So
it's so hard to tell.
I will say the good thing about when this game is we just don't know.
That's what I like about it. And you know what?
A month from now, we might know.
Kayshawn Pryor
Right now, we don't.
could make Louisville so good, or he could throw a wrench into the whole thing.
He could go
truthfully,
20 and 10 tonight.
He's going to shoot it.
Or he could go 1 for 8 from 3, have 3 points and 4 turnovers. I don't know what's going to happen. And I think that is the one good thing about this game being early in the schedule. It really is it's an I don't know.
It's more fun that way.
Yeah, I think it is too. And that's why I always like the football game early. But I think it's a great matchup of point guards. Brown and Lowe.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be awesome.
Well, you got a guy with a whole lot of experience against a guy with a whole lot of talent.
Yeah.
Right? Talent usually wins out until it doesn't. And that's when experience takes over and experience wins out with some talent mixed in with that experience, too. Jalen Lowe's good.
He's real good.
He's not just played a bunch of college basketball games.
Louisville knows him very well.
He's really good. They've seen him.
They've played him a few times. He's had good games against them.
By the way, I mentioned the great games this week. Tonight, just tonight, besides Kentucky and Louisville, Texas Tech ranked 11th at number 14 Illinois. Creighton, number 23, at number 19 Gonzaga.
And that's a 10 o'clock game, so you can watch the
get
Louisville
home.
Kentucky game and then watch that game.
Later this week, Purdue at Alabama.
Alabama was good the other day against the Johnnies, man.
They'll kill Purdue.
Alabama. I expect nothing less from you, Scooter. Alabama is up 7 spots to the number 8 in the country after that win. Arizona will play UCLA. Now, UCLA struggled for a while last night, but pulled away from West Georgia. But Arizona,
hey, what about them West Georgia A-Sun team?
Arizona is up 8 spots to 5th in the country in the latest poll.
So you saw Pete play.
Say it again.
Did you see Arizona play? I mean, Scoot and I did.
I did not.
Oh, how good's he? Scoot?
Who's that?
He ain't listening.
Pete, Arizona.
Oh, Koa Pete? Yeah,
Pete.
he's a monster.
He's a beast.
Drop that dude in the NBA right now, and he'll succeed.
But are the polls overreacting to these
Sure.
teams? Yeah,
Sure.
they all are.
Absolutely.
Dear.
But that's all they can do.
Yeah.
Because of the new rosters. All you can do is rank a team, and then when Arizona who'd they beat? Florida?
Yeah.
When Arizona beat Florida, you go, they're better than I thought. But you've still only seen one game.
And that's why you bet these teams that you kind of like early in the year to win it all, because you got great odds.
Yeah.
And then in a month, they could be the number 1 team in the country.
To finish it off, UConn will play BYU on Saturday.
Oh, that's a good one.
Number 3 and number 7. And then Houston and Auburn play this weekend coming up as well. Number 1 against number 22.
Where's that at?
It's a neutral site.
Okay.
But for mid-November, unbelievable week of basketball.
They've really beefed these games up,
Unbelievable
haven't they?
week of college basketball. So Kentucky, Louisville, we'll talk about it some more tomorrow. The number blows my mind. And the fact that it started at what, 2.5?
Yeah, 3.5 is what I first
and
one
I
I
thought
pulled
it
up
would go
2
the
days
other
ago.
way.
Yeah.
And it has gone even higher. Is sort of incredible.
But your philosophy is, if you're a Kentucky fan, you go ahead and bet it. If you lose, you go,
Sure.
I feel good about it.
Sure.
Now, Louisville fan might be a little going, I don't know if I want to give that many
Should
points.
I give away my bet? What I'm going to do?
If you want to.
Scoots, here's what I'm doing. You tell me if I'm just crazy.
Okay.
$75 on Kentucky plus the points. $25 on Kentucky money line.
I mean, if you're going to do that, then why not just go even more crazy and join me and alt-line it? I've got Kentucky -2.5, -2.5, and -1.5 already.
Ooh.
I think if I can get 5 points and just do the money line, that's enough money for me. I don't need to give points. They win by 1, I'd kick myself right in the nuts. Which is hard for me to do. Nearly
He didn't
impossible.
say he was going to kick himself.
By the way, Houston's still number 1 in the AP poll. Purdue, Houston, I guess, is up to number 1, right?
Yes.
Purdue's number 2, correct? So does that mean the voters have watched and said, yeah, we just don't, maybe Purdue's not as good as we thought they were.
Purdue's got 36 first-place votes, and Houston's got 18.
Yet Houston has a 3-point total points edge. Well, it's pretty 1462 to 1459. Connecticut is up to 3. Duke up 2 spots to 4. By the way, Duke's playing Army at Army tonight in their small gym.
Wouldn't that be awesome if Army beat
It
them?
would,
Coach
but Army's
A-game.
1-1.
I know they're not going
The
to.
spread's 30 and a hook. So I don't think
Money line that one, baby.
money line Army tonight. Arizona's 5th. Michigan is up to 6.
Michigan's good, y'all.
They are.
I watched them.
I'm
They're
a
good.
believer, too.
That transfer from UAB,
Yaxel,
whatever.
Yaxel. Great name.
Luxembourg.
Lindeborg.
BYU is 7. Alabama up 7 spots to 8 after that impressive win, as you mentioned, over St. John's. And then Kentucky. Florida dropped 7 spots. The defending champs are number 10. Teams of interest, Louisville is 12th. Our Johnnies, we're calling them our Johnnies, they dropped 8 spots to number 13 after that loss to Alabama.
One game polls don't Don't matter.
Big Ten, Illinois is 14. UCLA is 15. Michigan State is 17. SEC, Tennessee's 20. Arkansas dropped 7 spots. They're 21st now. And Coach Cal's got a home game against Central Arkansas tonight. Auburn is 22nd. Wisconsin 24. And Kansas pulling up the rear. They dropped 6 spots after that loss at Carolina to 25th in the country.
Indiana's 3 out.
Yeah, Indiana.
Really?
Yeah, they're 3 back.
Wow. Closer than I thought they'd be.
Basically 28th in the country.
Heck yeah.
Right?
Yep.
I'll
Good
take
with
that. Yeah.
So number 9 Kentucky, number 13 Louisville. I just hope nobody gets hurt. There you go.
Yeah.
We'll take a break, come back. Monday Night Football was a snooze fest last night. Jeff Brom, I don't know what's going on here, but they arrested some dude.
In Texas.
Was he in Texas? Or was he in Louisville for the game and he's from Texas?
Okay, I've just heard from
I don't
Texas.
know. He's a Texas person. Also, there is a path.
You shouldn't bet, right?
You shouldn't bet. There is a path to the ACC title game. Good, bad, and ugly coming up from the weekend as well. All that and more. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big X. Welcome back. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage, John Tony Scooter. Yeah, the happy Veterans Day to everybody. Formerly called Armistice Day. Did you know that? I'm off work at the post office.
I was going to say,
today,
do not go to the bank today.
No, bank's
Don't
closed.
go get your mail.
Post office closed. So be aware. I used to love having November 11th off at the post office.
Yeah, I always liked any day they gave me off.
Paid day off? What are you kidding me? M&M Cards Hotline's open, 384-1450 if you'd like to join in on the conversation. Game Day Men's Health text line open as well. Any text, Scooter, at 414-1450?
We do.
Go.
Patrick Murphy says, hello, Spears on Sports Gang. If today doesn't work for the Kentucky-Louisville rivalry, when would you want to have it?
I like it. Now, I don't mind it being in November, but I still want it after the football game. The football game is November 28th.
Oh,
So
didn't it stink?
yeah, how about you have the football game on Saturday and the basketball game on Sunday?
Here's a question that was
That'd be
brought up
great, in my
on
opinion.
Just the Cats today. I don't remember who asked it, but what if the football game was moved back to the first game of the season?
They're not going to do that.
I know, but hypothetically,
Okay.
if that was the case, would you be okay with the basketball game today?
I'd be better. I'd be a little better. I still think it's too early.
Well, didn't it stink when they did it on New Year's Eve?
It did. There are certain,
you got all
Midweek-
kinds of stuff
they
going
did.
on.
They also have done like 2 days or 3 days before Christmas,
Like during the day?
like at noon, and people are working. That was terrible. But I guess I'm never happy. I guess that's the bottom line.
I was going to say.
Bottom line, Patrick,
Get off my yard.
Let's get out of my yard. Let's get off my
Oh,
soapbox. Get on my soapbox. I don't know.
Get off my lawn.
yeah.
All right. We'll do good, bad, and the ugly here shortly. I wanted to talk about the Brom thing. It's sort of bizarre, right? Because bettors always yell when they lose. They always complain. But this dude was arrested for terroristic threatening of Jeff Brom, his wife, his children, Brian Brom, and Miller Moss, who, by the way, was terrible the other night.
But he's a kid.
You
playing
usually
sports.
don't see it go this far, Tony, that there's been an arrest.
There's idiots everywhere.
Do we have any details on exactly what happened? I know Louisville police, the university police, had a presence outside of Jeff's home on Saturday night and Sunday for like 24 hours until this dude was arrested, I guess. Do we have any idea what exactly happened? Were these threats as they were walking off the field?
I'm pulling it up
Of
right
somebody
now.
that was there? Were these threats online? What's going on here? Any idea?
I think it was online.
That would be my guess.
Third DM.
So what do you say? I'm going to kill you and your whole family because I lost. You cost me a money line on you and $10,000. Is that what you do?
I guess.
And then Miller Moss, I'm cutting his legs off. I mean, what's this idiot saying
I'm reading
online
it all right now.
where it's enough to get arrested? I mean, there are trolls and morons online everywhere.
They feel like they can get away with anything.
They do. I like the fact that they went after this dude and said, you know what? You just can't do this kind of stuff. By the way, there is a path. And thanks to, I want to give credit here, Kelly Dickey over at U of L. You can follow him at Real Card Game on Twitter, at Real Card Game, one word. There are several paths for Louisville to make the ACC championship game at 6-2. Now, obviously, you got to beat Clemson. You got to beat SMU.
7-2, aren't they?
They would be 6-2 in the conference.
Oh, okay.
They're 7-2 now.
I see.
If they win those last two, they'll be 6-2 in the conference. One scenario is Duke beats Virginia, very possible. Pitt beats Georgia Tech, and Miami beats Pitt. Louisville would win a 5-way tiebreaker based on conference opponent winning percentage at 6-2. And there are other even more outlandish ways to get there, but they do still have an opportunity to get there, and that's all you want. Now, before, if they had beaten Cal, they didn't have to get to the championship game to get in the playoff. Now they have to get in the championship game. They have to win the championship game to get into the playoff because 3 losses is not going to do it. So you got to win out. You have to get to the championship game, and you have to get help in a way that I just explained.
I don't even know what you said.
Duke beats Virginia, Pitt beats Georgia Tech, Miami beats Pitt.
Okay.
And Louisville wins their last two.
Still don't know what you said.
Well, write this down. Hey, you got a pen? Write it down.
I was reading the
All right,
Jeff
go
Brown
ahead.
stuff.
I
I looked at 5 different articles. It just basically said there were 6 counts of terroristic threat.
6 counts?
Yeah, on the 8th and the 9th. And but even WHAS didn't go into
How
detail.
messed up do you have to be to threaten a coach's family? You got problems.
You know, when you lose $200, John, you get pissed.
Well, I've been there, but
I mean, what could drive you to do
people.
that?
Scooter's on the phone. I feel like it's Ed. You know what I should do?
Good, bad, and ugly.
I should go to good, bad, and ugly because he's not ready.
I'm just saying the same thing. Do my phone.
Is it Ed, Scoot?
It is Ed.
Are you putting him on?
It's up to you. It's your show.
It's 10:30, Ed. You've got till 10:33. Go. You're using a lot of laughter.
I appreciate it. Okay, I'll get right to brass tacks here. Kentucky beats Louisville tonight at the Yum Center, continues their mastery over the Cardinals. I think even though that Louisville's played only a couple of games, they played a little bit of a tougher schedule. Number one. Number two, Kentucky will destroy them inside because they have no inside game at all. They can't defend inside. They can shoot the three if they're on. They're dangerous. If they're not, it could be trouble. All right, step 2.
Wait a minute.
Clemson comes down on Friday night.
He doesn't have the earpiece up to his ear.
Huge game for Clemson.
He's got 3
They
points.
want to get back on track to be in Clemson. Clemson beats the Cardinals by 2 touchdowns.
Ed, are you with me?
Anything else you need?
Yes. Explain to me why Louisville is a 5-point or 5.5-point favorite tonight. Explain that to me.
Well, I'll explain it to you. The Vegas knows, they think they know more than we do.
But they do.
They probably do, but I just think they always miss this game and don't make the spreads right in this game. How many times have you seen Louisville favored and they really just don't even come close to covering?
Well, it's everybody.
How many times?
Everybody's in the same boat. Most teams go 15-15 against the spread over the course of a season.
Well, here's the other thing. It's so early in the year. It's hard for Vegas and other
what are
places
they
to get it
against
right.
the spread so far?
Who, Louisville?
They didn't cover.
They're
last
1-1
game,
against the spread. You know what
Well, they
Kentucky is
played
against the
nobody
spread?
last
They're
2 games, so
1-1.
you can't count that.
The other thing, the Clemson thing. Clemson beat Florida State this weekend. I know it doesn't really matter. They both kind of stink. Why do you think the Cards aren't going to be ready to play Clemson at home on a Friday night after a loss?
Because the rose is off the bud. The last several. Okay, how many times? And I'm being ultra critical. I know. How many times has Louisville had to come from behind against average to bad teams? They had to come from behind at Virginia Tech. Yeah, they did win. They had to come from behind against a pretty good team early in the year. James Madison.
Yeah. They had to come from
The only
behind
teams
against
that they've
Pitt.
actually crushed are bad teams. Boston College is not a good team. Now, Miami has proven not to be a great win. It's a good win, yes, on the road. But this, somebody put on Twitter the other day, and I take a little bit of this with more than a grain of salt. Has Braun raised an average team up to being pretty good? And is this Louisville not that good?
That's a 10-33 buzzer.
I just think Louisville's not that good. They could not stop one guy, one player, from catching 16 passes. 16!
Thank you for the call, Edward. I'll see you tonight, man.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Good to hear from you. The 10:33 buzzer went off, and he didn't hear it. I don't think he puts his ear to the phone when he's talking.
When he's talking, he does.
He's talking, and it just it's go time.
But you know what? Going back to the one thing is, it's hard for Vegas to get these spreads right at the beginning of the year.
I'm
not saying this game.
You're right.
I'm just saying in general.
I've heard, Tony, the bloom is off the rose. I've never heard the rose is off the bud until today. I don't know what that means.
I liked it.
All right, let's do good, bad, and ugly. Ugly, that phone call. All right, Tony will take college. I will take pro. What happened this weekend that we liked, we didn't like? Tony, what is your good?
My good is Texas Tech, the Red Raiders.
They're for real.
Man, they are for real. 29-7 win over undefeated BYU, and it wasn't even that close.
It would be nice to be a student in Lubbock right now, because you got football and you got basketball, highly ranked.
And they had game day there. They did all the stuff, and they proved that they deserved it.
And they play at Illinois tonight in hoops.
They shut the Bear down.
How many undefeated teams are left?
Oh, wow.
3.
Yep. Nailed it.
Three's it?
Three's it.
It went 6-4.
Did somebody lose this weekend? No.
BYU.
BYU lost.
Okay, there's 4 then.
No, who? Name them.
Ohio State, Indiana, Texas A&M,
Yep.
Texas Tech.
No, Texas Tech lost.
Texas lost. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I did not know that. All right.
Long.
My good is not just the Los Angeles Rams, who are 7-2 now.
Matthew Stafford.
But Matthew Stafford has thrown at least 4 touchdowns with no interceptions 3 straight games. That is an NFL record. Nobody's ever done that before. The Rams were my pick. Now, the Ravens were my pick as well. But the Rams were my pick to come out of the NFC to go to the Super Bowl. I feel as good about that today as I have all year long, because Green Bay looked anemic last night without their tight end, who's out for the year. Philadelphia, I don't know how many points they can actually score in a game. Buccaneers don't scare me. Who am I?
Seattle.
The Lions scare me. Seattle and the Rams play this weekend, by the way. But the good this week, the Rams, man. I think they're the real deal.
Matt Stafford also became just the 9th player ever with 400 touchdown passes.
He is in a groove. And Cooper Kupp left, and
Devontae Adams.
They might be better.
They got Devontae Adams.
They got good tight ends, good running backs that can catch the ball like Kyron Williams.
Give their defense some credit. I'm looking at what they're giving up, man. They're not giving up a lot of points.
They're just good. So Rams are my good. How about your bad this week, Tony?
My bad. The Washington Huskies. You lose 13-10 to Wisconsin.
I did not buy a Wisconsin hat this week.
Wisconsin was on a 6-game skid. They're 3-6 and 1-5. That's their first win in conference, and they beat Washington.
And they get to go to Indiana this weekend.
Again, take a W. Take an L.
Oh, Washington Huskies.
Big L.
Shouldn't be in the Big Ten. I mean, they shouldn't be in the Big Ten.
Doesn't
Just
sound
like
right.
UCLA and Oregon
Yep.
and USC.
It's not right.
All right, my bad is the Jacksonville Jaguars. You're up 29-10.
I know. It's one of the.
Going into the
Mortal
fourth.
odds.
I know. I'm not trying to rub it in here, even though you went 1-4 with that Green Bay pick last night. 29-10 after 3. You lose 36-29. You were going to have a 3-game lead over Houston in the division. Now it's a 1-game lead.
Yeah, that's huge difference.
So not the lead, but ahead of Houston. Obviously, the Colts have the lead in the division, but you want to get to the playoffs, you got to win that game if you're Jacksonville, and you're up 19 points going into the fourth quarter. Crazy.
You want to go see the Colts and the Texans?
Jacksonville's my bad.
They're this week.
That'll be a good, fun game, I think. Ugly.
Ugly.
Who could he have for ugly?
I got UVA. When you lose 16-9 to Wake Forest
At home.
you score 9 points, you're number 12 or whatever in the country, you're thinking playoffs? Playoffs! And then the Demon Deacons put a 16-point score up, and they beat you.
The ACC's putting one team in the playoff. Am I wrong about that?
They might.
Am I wrong?
Too, but I think one.
Who's the second?
I don't know.
Whoever
wins out.
Who's winning the ACC championship game? I have no idea.
Get the pill bottle out and roll it. See who comes out.
You could probably make a little money betting who wins, who from the ACC gets to the playoffs.
That's probably a really good bet.
Yeah, that was ugly. This team is never on the ugly. Never. I'm sure I've never put them on the ugly. Of course, this is the first year we've done this.
I can name them then.
Go ahead.
Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills.
Stinker.
You've won 6 in a row against the Dolphins.
Stinker.
7 in a row against the Dolphins. The Dolphins are in free fall here. 2 is terrible. There's no Tyreek Hill. They got rid of Jalen Ramsey a few weeks back. They mailed it in for the season. And Buffalo goes down to Miami, 3 turnovers in that loss. Josh Allen, he did throw for 300 yards. I will say that, but most of them were after the game was decided. And you lose 30-13 to a Miami team that is going nowhere. That was ugly, Buffalo, and it made me really wonder if you're a Super Bowl contender, because now
the Patriots are.
How many games behind the Patriots are they? 2.5? I don't know who's going to win the AFC. It feels like Kansas City's just going to fall right into it again. But Baltimore's back. But the teams that have great records are New England, Indianapolis, and Denver.
No Pittsburgh.
Who had? I said great record.
He could have put them on. He could have put them on the bad.
I could have put them on the ugly after that performance against the Chargers, but I didn't, Scoots, and out of respect for you.
Oh, they're 5-4. I thought they were 6-3.
Yeah, they're not 8-2 like those other 3 teams I mentioned.
The Bills did not score to the fourth quarter.
But the Bills, I mean, it was ugly. It was ugly. And Bills Mafia. By the way, did you see what Mike McDaniel did after the game?
Went and played.
No. He took his Bentley, and he drove in the Buffalo Bills bar that is in Miami, where all the Bills fans gather to watch the game. And he just kind of rolled around waving to them as he was driving.
He bow around? That's what he should have done.
That's cocky.
He should have went in and bought him around, said, hey,
no, he
sorry,
might have
guys.
got killed if he got out of his Bentley. I'm not sure his Bentley would have survived. But that's my ugly Buffalo. All right, we got some news and notes from the NFL coming up, birthdays as well, and we will give you our official picks on who wins and by how much tonight. Beers on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big Welcome back. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Carnage. John, Tony, Scooter, final segment on this Tuesday.
Woohoo!
This Veterans Day, again, thank your veterans when you see them today.
Yes, sir.
By the way, thanks to those of you watching on YouTube, listening live, or listening on the podcast. Looked like the foot wasn't bothering him too much. The goal for Joe Burrow is Thanksgiving.
What's it going to matter if they can't stop anybody?
Well,
Can he just outscore them?
keep this in mind. Pittsburgh's 5, what are they, Scooter? 5-4?
4.
Baltimore's 4-5. So if they could somehow get a couple of wins, they play Pittsburgh this week, I think.
Which would be a huge win for them.
If they could get that
But
win,
they're going to take an L, aren't they, Scoot?
That's right.
maybe get another win. The Bengals play at Baltimore on Thanksgiving night, and that is when Joe Burrow is hoping to be back. And he's in practice yesterday, did a little press conference, so we'll see how it goes.
I think it'll give them a boost, but that hasn't been the problem.
If
for
they
the
go
Bengals.
0-2 the next 2 weeks, I don't bring him back.
I don't either.
Brian Dable out for the Giants. Got fired.
He's had some tough luck, hasn't he?
20 wins,
That's coaching, I guess.
40 losses, and 1 tie in his 4th season. And he's 11-33 in his last 44 games.
But they've been in almost every game.
But they've lost 4
they've
games,
lost.
Tony,
No, I agree.
that they were up double digits.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
This season.
And
This
that's
season.
what gets you fired.
Mike Kafka, offensive coordinator, is named the interim coach.
Bill Parcells coming back, right?
Who knows? Maybe Belichick goes to the Giants after this.
Did y'all see who else is getting fired today?
Who's getting fired today? Nico, the Dallas Mavericks general manager. They were chanting "Fire Nico" at the game last night.
He gone.
Cooper Flagg had 29 last night. 26. Does that sound right?
They've won 2
but
games.
they lost again, and the "Fire Nico" chants were really loud last night, and apparently ownership was listening because he is out as the general manager of the Dallas Mavericks.
And what's Luka been doing?
Tearing it up.
He's doing okay
I think
for
he
the
had
Lakers.
38 last night or
he's
something.
Yeah, he's pretty good. All right, let's do our picks after we do birthday. He was ready. They're not booing. They're saying Scooter. All right, not a lot today, but it's more quality than it is quantity today.
Love that.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
4.5. Oh, I'm sorry.
I was going to say, Scooter, you going to put him on the Scooter meter?
No, I'm good.
How do you think Leo is today?
54.
He's 51 today, and his girlfriend is probably half that age.
If that.
All of them.
Leo is 51 today. Favorite Leo role, and don't say Titanic.
Titanic.
Wall Street. Not Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street.
How about The Departed?
That's a good one.
Departed. Leo, 51. Demi Moore, Scooter,
Okay.
63 today.
I don't like how you said that, but okay.
Demi Moore, Scooter? What did I say?
Demi. Isn't it
Give me
Demi?
some more, Scooter.
It's Demi.
It's Demi.
It's Demi.
Demi Moore is a solid 4.
Demi Moore is a 4. Demi Moore works at a deli in Jersey. She is 63 today. G.I. Jane, Indecent Proposal.
Breakfast Club.
No.
Not Breakfast Club.
And Almost Fine.
I said Almost Fine. I get them confused all the time.
Demi Moore, 63 today. Stanley Tucci. I love Stanley Tucci. Character actor. He's in a bunch of stuff, including, John, don't blank on this. What's the one with Anne Hathaway where she's in Meryl Streep? What's that movie, Scooter? I know you.
Devil Wears Prada?
Devil Wears Prada. Thank you.
Never watched it. It was on the other night.
Stanley Tucci, great character actor. Another character actor who you've never heard of. You ready, Tony? Vincent Schiavelli. Born on this date in 1948. Passed away in 2005. He was Vargas, the teacher in Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
He's awesome.
Remember him? He's in a ton of stuff, but you just don't know his name.
Oh, man.
Got the long face. It looks like he needs his coffee all the time. He was in Night Shift. He took the piece of bread and rubbed it on Henry Winkler's door.
His eyes.
Rubbed the mustard off.
His eyes
he's
are
great.
just crazy.
Callista Flockhart, Scooter. I hope you like the way I said that. Callista Flockhart. She was Ally McBeal. She had a run there in the late 80s, early 90s with that show. She also dated Harrison Ford for a long time. Callista Flockhart might have been married to him. 61 today.
2.5.
2.5. She's too skinny for you.
Something about her. Yeah.
George Patton.
I'm not a fan either.
George Patton. General George S. Patton. Born on this date in 1885.
Stand out there and shoot his gun at the planes.
Sports-wise, this one's a little cringeworthy. You ready? Mark Sanchez is 39 today. I don't know what prison he's in right now, but he's 39.
He's in rehab.
Have we heard a peep out of Mark Sanchez since that happened?
No, did you see who took his place?
Brady Quinn?
Nope.
I thought he would because they look like the exactly same
The
person.
old New Orleans quarterback.
Drew Brees.
Yep.
Really? Mark Sanchez, 39 today. Lad McConkey, who had the touchdown to beat the Steelers on Sunday night.
Boo!
24 today. Victor Cruz. Remember Victor Cruz would do the cha-cha for the New York Giants?
Smooth.
He had his 15 minutes of fame.
He did. He got hurt, and that brought him down.
He's 39 today. Read this story.
I don't know. Dancing with the Stars will bring your career down.
It will. Alex Caravan, who I watched play for UConn last night against Columbia. The only reason I watched it,
He's
I
still
had
there?
the over.
He's still there?
He's still there. He's 23. If you're 23 and you're still in college for a fourth year, you may not be playing in the league.
They might be paying you pretty well.
Or they're playing you pretty well. And Pie Traynor, Hall of Fame baseball player, born in 1899, not alive today.
He's not playing?
He's in a 70 and over league, just like you. Born on this date in 1899.
I mean, that's got to be one of the best.
I only
baseball
put him
names
on
ever.
there because I didn't have any other baseball players to put on there. Pie Traynor.
What'd you have, Scoot?
That has to be one of the best names of all time. Pie Trainer.
Pie Traynor, yeah. A Texas man has been indicted in Kentucky for allegedly threatening Louisville football coach Jeff Brom, his family, and several members of the Cardinals program, according to Jefferson County court records. Brian Mandel, we have a name now, 38 years old, of Corpus Christi, Texas, faces 6 counts.
Corpus Christi, Texas.
They play Kansas tonight, Texas Corpus Christi, just so you know. Indicted on 6 counts, faces 6 counts of second-degree terroristic threatening, 1 count of attempted extortion. The bond is set at $100,000. His arraignment is scheduled for 6 days from now. He made threats between November 8th and 9th, following Louisville's overtime loss at home. The targets included Brom, his wife and family members, offense coordinator Brian Brom, and quarterback Miller Moss.
Why no Greg? Scared of Greg?
I guess he's a little scared of Greg and Oscar, for that matter. Court documents also accuse him of trying to extort property valued at $10,000 or more from Moss by, quote, threatening to inflict bodily injury, end quote, on him and others associated with him.
He's sending his boys down.
Who is?
That guy.
He's sending up.
Yeah.
Sending them up.
I'm sending.
Sending Joe Pesci and De Niro down here. Wow.
People are nuts, man.
People are crazy. As of Monday, he has not been taken into custody, according to reports. But I guess, do you flee?
Maybe his cousin Howie will help him
No, I'm
out.
serious. I mean, I'm not joking here. Do you flee?
Just imagine him showing up in Cuba. Hey, what brings you here? I threatened a
You
little
go to
coach.
you drive to Idaho. Don't take a cell phone. Drive to Idaho. Find yourself a little hut and hide for a little.
Might get on a boat down there in Texas and head down to
I don't know the answer.
Mexico.
I don't know the answer. All right, college basketball. All right, let's get our picks. Tony, what do you got tonight? Give me a final score.
Final score. I knew what my number was. Now I got to give a score.
Now you got to give a score.
88-84, Kentucky.
88-84, Kentucky. That's Tony Scooter.
I've got Kentucky 91-87.
Wow, I hate that we all agree because you know what's bad?
Yeah.
You know what's bad? We all agreed on Green
always-
Bay last night.
We're all wrong.
We all had Green Bay.
That's true.
I got Kentucky in overtime, 92-90.
Oh, overtime would be a blast.
I got Kentucky in overtime.
Yep.
You don't want overtime.
Sure I do. I'll stay up late tonight. No problem.
You got any more text over there?
I do. Yep.
Go ahead.
Buzz text in says, I told Scoots this morning, UK by 11. I don't know why, but if this game is going to get the national attention in the future, U of L needs to do their part. I know what it is like to be on the little brother side of a rivalry.
I don't know what he means by that. Oh, mail.
Yeah.
Of course, mail.
Right.
Yeah.
And then he also
Mail
says,
manual this week.
Yeah, Mail Manual Friday night.
Buzz also says, striptease. Don't forget that, Demi Moore.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, how could I forget that?
Yeah, classic.
It is etched in my brain. I don't know what I had for breakfast today, but that's
You can picture that, huh?
yeah, I can picture that.
And then Paylor asked if you're still doing Bellarmine games on the radio.
Yes, on 680 ESPN. We'll be on tomorrow night. Matter of fact,
Hanover, baby.
Hanover comes down
in.
the pike, 7 o'clock, and then 2 o'clock Saturday, Wofford out of the Southern Conference. As Scooter said yesterday, go Terriers.
The
I don't know if
Terriers.
that
I'll be there tomorrow night. I'm heading over to the hall.
Bellarmine and Wofford. So 2 home games at Knights Hall this week. Looking forward to that.
See, big games in town both nights, Tuesday and Wednesday.
Bellarmine does go to Kentucky on December 23rd. This is one of those 2 days before Christmas at 1 p.m.
Can I ask you a question about Bellarmine basketball?
No.
Why are their
said no, didn't I,
why are their
Kurt?
players always hurt? Last couple of years, they've had all kinds of injuries.
Yeah.
Just bad luck.
I mean, bad
Just
luck.
bad luck.
Yeah. Kenyon Gooden, when we were out of Georgia.
Got hurt last year, too, didn't he?
He got hit, concussed.
You-
I called him glass jaw after the game. He didn't like that very much, but he took a shot in the first half.
And I think it's great. And this is back when I started coaching in my 20s, back in late 80s. The training, having team trainers and everything are the greatest thing in the world. But they also, these days, because of
Overcautious
insurance
is the word
and
you're
everything
looking for.
else, yes. I mean, I know what Buzz, we always talk about it. Buzz is a little bit older than us, but how many times that
A little bit.
hit our head on the ground? Well, you're a lot younger than everybody.
I'll tell you what, Tony.
But
I know you watched the game.
nobody ever took us out. I know. I know.
Tyler Doyle went down
Oh, I saw him hit his head.
and hit his head, and it sounded like a gunshot. And I thought it was going to. He got right back up.
But John, how many times back
didn't
when you
miss a minute.
watched the games when we were young, that guys went up and got undercut, got hit, and because of the modern technology is not so good, you got up and you, like we always said, you just shake it off, man.
Yeah.
Rub some dirt on it.
It's a different era.
It is. It's totally
Different
different,
era, man.
and it's good.
Sam Donald, who's a freshman.
Not if you're in Corpus Christi betting, though.
No, not if you're anywhere betting. Sam Donald didn't started the first game, didn't play Saturday because just a little groin issue. It's not. He's probably going to play tomorrow night, but they held him out. Guys didn't like to get held out.
No, I
But
would.
they
I
held
would
him out.
not tell somebody I was hurt.
Yeah, well, that's dangerous. It could get worse.
You want to play, man.
Arkansas is 35.5 over Central Arkansas tonight.
It's A-Sun, baby.
Arizona 34.5 over Northern Arizona. BYU 35.5 over Delaware. What the hell is Delaware doing going to BYU?
I don't know, but A-Sun's been covering these games.
Gonzaga 12.5 over Creighton at games at Gonzaga. Illinois 4.5
Bet the
at
Blue
home over
Jays.
Texas Tech.
Bet the Blue Jays.
Thanks for listening. Back at it tomorrow. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big Apple.